What? This video is brought to you by the Tatum store. The Tatum store. Get the merch in the series. Let's get into this, man. My God. The pandering by these Democrats is off the chain, off the cheesy. I have never in my life seen so much pandering go wrong than in the Biden administration. Jill Biden, and I'm trying not to be disrespectful, she is the first lady according to the election. Now, I'm trying to be respectful because I think it's respectful to respect these people, but you can't do this. How do you not know basic Spanish, lady? Basic Spanish. Now I went to an all-black school where my Spanish teachers used to say "Bueno Dios" and all kind of stuff, and I failed the first time I was in Spanish, and I know how to say "Si se puede," right? "Si se puede." That's how you say it. She can't even say that. I grew up in Texas where you say her over there. I don't care. Look at her. It ain't fair. I mean, I grew up in the South where you talk like that, and I still know what "si se puede" is. How in the world? I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. Don't pander. Don't be this person. Don't pander this hard. Somebody should have told her how to say it. Phone a Mexican friend. I don't know. Ask Siri. You can't be this dumb. Roll the film.
Now it's up to us to live up to that promise. When we come together, we are powerful. With love for our communities, with hope for our future, with faith in each other, anything is possible. So say it with me. Si se puede. The future is ours. Thank you.
See you at St. Padre. What? Si se padre? Really? Did somebody spell it wrong on a teleprompter? Si se padre? God, these people are terrible. That's why I had to make this video. These people are fake, man. These people are fake. How you not gonna know? Why would you say it in Spanish? You don't even know what it means. You don't even know what you're saying. That tells me, and it should tell you, that these people are fake and they're just pandering. They got hot sauce in their purse. If you don't vote for me, you don't know if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. See you at St. Padre. These people are not real. They're not real people. This is a shell. This is a shell of a person that's doing whatever it takes for them to win politically. They don't care about people at the border. They don't care about you Mexican folks. They don't even know how to say "si te puede." They don't even know how to say that. I don't even know what she's reading. You could, I grew up in the hood and I know how to say that. Why are they messing up with words like this? Why is AOC at the border when President Trump is in office, but she ain't nowhere near the border now that it's his Biden administration? Why? These people are fake. They're fake. They're not real humans. And I'm being facetious, but they're not. They are shells of people who are pitching you a whole grift. They not even honest. And I tell you what, Democrats, it's almost like they're not even a real party. Like the Republican Party suck. Democrats aren't even a real party. Their whole platform is lies and deception. What do they stand for? You clearly, she don't mean what she's saying. She haven't even rehearsed this. Clearly, they don't care about what's happening at the border. Kids are drowning, getting drowned. A young girl got taken advantage of, so much so that she couldn't even speak. The Border Patrol agent thought she was wondering why she can't speak. It's because her voice had gone out because of the trauma she had dealt with. They don't give about none of that. They don't care about the trek over to America. They don't care the hardships that they're putting these kids through with a false promise that when they get here, they're going to live the American dream. And they end up in a little tent city on fall paper, look like burritos. And I'm not trying to be, no pun intended. They look like burritos piled up next to each other from Chipotle. Whole bunch of foil paper in there. And it's supposed to be COVID-19 restrictions. People, wake up. Now, y'all watching this probably woke. There's somebody watching this. You still sleep. Wake up. Wake up. Do I need to put a cold towel on your face? Wake up. It's a farce. These people hate America. They do. And it's not just my opinion. If you love people and coming from South America, you love Mexicans, people who are speaking Spanish that you are pandering to, then you will stop them from coming here in these nefarious ways. You will put a wall there and you will say, let's fix our immigration policies so that the women and children that we are trying to save can get here safely, not can get here by lining the pockets of the cartel. They are the ones who get people here. They are the coyotes that bring people here. The cartel. It is a money laundering situation here where you are instigating the funding of cartel personnel to bring people here while they get molested, raped, beat, brutalized, killed, all of that on the way over here. And you're totally fine with that. We want everybody, we don't want you to come here like that. We want you to come here legally and safely. When you migrate here from Africa, when they legally bring you in here as an immigrant, they don't make you float through the ocean all the way to the Americas and then bring you in here and you got to hide under the radar. They bring you over here properly. You feel like you're coming to America where you have resources in place to help you when you get here. They get you signed up, get you set up. Nobody's going to jail. Nobody's being in cages because you come in here legally. And therefore you can flourish. But if you're coming here illegally, you can't flourish because you're not even supposed to be here. There's not enough resources for you. You're unaccounted for. You're not even a part of the Census Bureau. Nobody even know how many people are out here that are illegal. Until a crisis happened and all the hospitals are full. Oh yeah, that's because they don't know the real population. They should have built 3 or 4 more hospitals based on illegal immigration, but they have no idea. You can't call the police if somebody rape you. Are you? You think a person who know nothing but Spanish, come over here illegally is going to call the police if they get taken, if somebody commit a crime against them? No, they're not. Why, Mr. Tatum? Because they're afraid of deportation. They know they're here illegally. They're not going to call the police. They're not going to do what's right. They live in fear. They live in squalor. And most of them don't amount to anything. Some of them do. Some of them are able to get citizenship. Some of them are able to get jobs, real jobs. A lot of them are not. They live on a government money. They get anchor babies in. They are not able to work. They don't have a social security number. They don't even have a work visa. They don't even have a social security card. They don't have a driver's license. How are they going to get a bank account? How are they going to work? They got to get paid under the table. And you know, if somebody have them working and they don't pay them, what happened? Nothing. They can just not pay these people. You can work all day and somebody just won't pay you. What you gonna do? Call the police? And I'll get you deported. People are being taken advantage of. Even the immigration attorneys. I used to know an immigration attorney. She would tell me all these things about immigration. They are getting taken advantage of by attorneys that make them pay ungodly amounts of money. They can't even speak English. They don't know what's going on in court of law. And they promise them, we can get your family over here. We can get you amnesty. They promise them all these things and they know they can't do it in the court of law. And they lose a case, but they keep your money. I wish people would wake up to this. These people are evil. And Donald Trump did what was right. He set the border and said, y'all need to fix these laws. But Congress, the president don't make laws. The House and Senate need to come together and fix our immigration policy. And if you ask me, I think we should end all immigration, all of it. All immigration should be ended. Only way you come over here in the next 5 years is merit-based. That means you have something to offer the United States of America. And then we can begin after we recover our own people. The billions of dollars that we're spending on illegal aliens, we could be spending in the inner cities. We can be spending in rural areas. We can be using these resources for people who are citizens who actually live here, who've been here from generation to generations. We can build schools. We can get more police officers in these communities. But we're spending it on illegals who shouldn't even be here. They could be here if they came the right way, but they don't care. They're not told to do that. They're just going to bum rush our border and bring whatever disease they got right into America. Y'all not understanding this. We don't know what disease they have. It's not COVID-19 is not the only thing that's out there. You don't know what diseases and infections and stuff these people have. And if they never get caught and they sneak over here, nobody's even checking them. And then they just show up at the school one day. They enroll their children in the school illegally. And they kids in the school with your kid, now they got typhus and all kind of other stuff that we have never seen before coming back into our population. People with illnesses and sicknesses that we have not seen in hundreds of years are coming back to us because these people are coming from these poor third world countries and they're not getting the proper medication and resources. And then they sneak here and we don't even know they're here and they're spreading it to everybody. I mean, people with a high school diploma can't even make it in America. Imagine not even being able to speak English. How hard is that to be here? Anyway, I can go on about this for 20 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes. These people are fake. They're not telling you the truth. They don't care about you. If they care about you, they'll be able to say, "Si se puede." And I'm not Mexican, so I'm probably not saying it perfect, but I'm not saying see you at St. Padre. But she is. She don't even know what that means. She reading a teleprompter. She didn't even take the time to ask a friend. She didn't even want Siri to tell her the proper way to say "si se puede." She's not even trying. And they don't even talk about her on the news. This is the most embarrassing pandering in almost in American history because it's done by a first lady. And when Melania plagiarized some speech, they were all over that every day. I even criticized her. They all over it. But when she say, "see you at St. Padre," instead of saying "si se puede," they don't say nothing. They act like it didn't happen. Therefore, people get the perception that these people are perfect. No, they're not. They're pandering. And if Trump and them did this, I'll be on their case too. If Trump and Melania came out trying to speak Spanish and sound dumb, I'll get on her too. But they weren't doing that because they didn't have to pander to nobody. These people are evil. Anyway, let me get up off here. I got a whole bunch of other videos to make. I love you guys. Make sure you visit the Officer Tatum store. Get all the cool merch. Y'all know what it is. See you on the next one.